Hi students, I Pushpinder Kaur welcome you in the 5th video lecture based on chapter Haloalkanes and haloarenes. In this video lecture, we will discuss the various chemical reactivity of the haloalkanes and the haloarenes. The haloalkanes are highly reactive class of the organic compounds. They are versatile intermediate for the preparation of vast variety of the organic compounds and find the number of uses in the preparation of organic chemistry. The reactivity of the haloalkanes and the haloarenes mainly depends on the nature of the halogen atom and the nature of the alkyl group or the aryl group. In this section, we will discuss properties of the haloalkanes and the haloarenes like the nucleophilic substitution reactions, elimination reactions, and the reaction with the metals, reduction, and the other miscellaneous reactions. Let us discuss these reactions of the haloalkanes and haloarenes one by one. The first is the nucleophilic substitution reactions. The most important and the characteristics reaction of the haloalkane are nucleophilic substitution reactions. High electronegativity of halogen atom as comparison to the carbon atom. The shared paired electron of the carbon and halogen group get slightly shifted towards the halogen atom, which acquires the small negative charge, while the carbon atom develops a small positive charge due to the inductive effect. In the nucleophilic substitution reactions, basic halides ion can be displaced by the strong base nucleophile, which may be the negatively charged or the neutral species with the lone pair of the electron. Then the examples of the some strong nucleophiles are the chlorine negative, bromine negative, iodine negative, OH negative, water molecule, RO bond, and the ammonia with the one lone pair of the electron and the cyanide, etc. What happens in this reaction? The strong nucleophile displaces the weak halide ion from its position and give a substituted nucleophile product. The outgoing nucleophile takes away the shared pair of electron and it is called as the leaving group. It of the chemical reaction also depends on the nature of the leaving group. Better the leaving group easily break away from the carbon atom and thus facilitates the nucleophilic substitution reactions. Among the halide ions, the sequence of the halide ions to act as a leaving group is fluorine negative, chlorine negative, bromine negative, and the iodine negative. It means iodine is act as a better leaving group and the fluorine negative is act as a poor leaving group. This is directly correlated to the carbon-halogen bond energy. The difference in the reactivity of the various haloalkanes should be in the order of the decrease in carbon-halogen bond strength. This helps in the account of the relative order of the reactivity of the haloalkanes. As we know that there is a large size difference between the carbon and the iodine. It means this bond breaks easily and iodine acts as a better leaving group as comparison to the other elements of the halogens. The difference in the reactivity of the various haloalkanes also depends on the nature of the alkyl group, which influences the polarity of the carbon-halogen bond as alkyl group known to exert plus I effect. Greater the number of the alkyl group, greater will be the reactivity. This accounts for the order of reactivity of the haloalkanes having different alkyls. One is a tertiary alkyl halide which having the 3 alkyl group. Second one is a secondary alkyl halide which having the 2 alkyl group, and the third one is a primary alkyl halide which having only 1 alkyl group. And the last one is the methyl alkyl halide, which having the no alkyl group. Greater the number of the alkyl group attached to the halogen group, greater will be the plus I effect, and the greater will be the polarity of the carbon halogen bond. Hence, the tertiary alkyl halides are more reactive towards the nucleophilic substitution reactions as comparison to the secondary alkyl halides, which are the more reactive as comparison to the primary alkyl halides, and the methyl alkyl halides are least reactive towards the nucleophilic substitution reactions due to the no plus I effect. On the basis of the mechanism of the reactions, the nucleophilic substitution reactions are offered as the SN2 reactions and the SN1 reactions. Let us discuss these reaction mechanisms one by one. The SN2 reactions are known as the bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reactions. In these reactions, the rate of the reaction means the speed of the reaction depends on the concentration of both nucleophile and the alkyl halide. See, this is the general equation for the nucleophilic substitution reaction. This is the alkyl halide, and here X is act as a leaving group, and this nucleophile helps to remove this alkyl halide as a leaving group and substitute this alkyl halide, giving the desired product, and X negative is removed from the alkyl group as a leaving group. In this reaction, in the SN reaction, the rate of the reaction that is equal to the concentration of the alkyl halide and the nucleophile. Here you have to remember the concentration of any reactant species can be represented in the square bracket. Nucleophilic substitution reactions follows the second order kinetics. Now suggested that the reaction involves both alkyl halide and the nucleophile in the rate determining step. Actually, the reaction involves a formation of the transition state, which is shown in this equation. This is the mechanism of the SN2 reaction, where the alkyl bromide react with the any alcoholic group compound which having the OH negative group. Due to the polarity of the carbon halogen bond, the partial negative charge and the carbon bears a partial positive charge. In the SN2 mechanism involves the formation of pentavalent transition state, as the bromine negative is also present and OH negative also attached with this carbon due to the partial positive charge. This leads to the formation of pentavalent transition state. As we know that carbon shows only tetravalency, means the valency of the carbon is 4, but the transition shows that the carbon having the valency 5. See, it make the 5 bonds. This is not possible. It means this transition state is highly unstable in nature. Stability of the transition state, the better leaving group leaves the alkyl halide, leads to the formation of the substituted product. Bromine act as a leaving group. It leaves the chemical reaction with the carbon and product and give the substituted alcoholic product. SN2 mechanism, the order of the reactivity of the different alkyl halides can be shown by this. The methyl alkyl halides are highly reactive as comparison to the primary alkyl halide, as reactive as comparison to the secondary alkyl halide, and the tertiary alkyl halides are least reactive in the SN2 mechanisms. The reason can be explained on the basis of the steric hindrance. In the steric hindrance means the hindrance provided due to the size of the bulkier group. Here you can see that the OH group is also attack the partial positive charge of the carbon atom, and making the pentavalent transition stage, and the bromine negative ion leaves as a leaving group to give the substituted alcoholic compound. In the SN2 mechanism, see, in this case all the groups are as a hydrogen. As the size of the alkyl chain is increases, it provides a steric hindrance to upcoming nucleophile. Due to this steric hindrance, the approaching unable to attack on the carbon positive charge, and it makes the tertiary alkyl halide least reactive. As in the tertiary alkyl halide, there are the 3 alkyl group or the bulkyl groups are attached. Therefore, the correct order of the reactivity of different alkyl halides towards the SN2 mechanism alkyl is the tertiary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, primary alkyl halide, and the methyl alkyl halide. The 3 bulkier group or the alkyl group prevents the attack of the upcoming nucleophile. 2 alkyl groups are present. Therefore, steric hindrance would be less as comparison to the tertiary halide, and in case of the primary halide, there is only 1 bulkier group or the alkyl group which prevents a less steric hindrance as comparison to the secondary alkyl halide. And in case of the methyl alkyl halide, there is a no methyl group. It means the nucleophile can easily attack on the partial positive carbon charge. Now let us proceed with the next type of the chemical reaction, that is the SN1 reactions. The SN1 reactions are also called as the unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reactions. The rate of the reactions only depends on the concentration of the alkyl halide and independent from the concentration of the nucleophile. The rate of the reaction can be represented by KRX. Here the square bracket represents the concentration of the alkyl halide. This type of the reactions only carried out in the protic solvents such as the water, alcohol, acetic acid, etc. The protic means which are easily give the H positive ions. The SN2 mechanism reactions carried out in 2 steps. This is the first R alkyl halide RL. RL is represent the alkyl group and L represent the leaving group. The leaving group may be the fluorine, chlorine, bromine and the iodine. In the first step, there is a generation of the carbocation, and the leaving group break their bond. In the influences of the protic solvent, leaving group break the bond between the alkyl group and generate the carbocation. And in the second step, the next nucleophile, the strong nucleophile, get attached with this carbocation to give the substituted product. In the SN1 reaction, the first step is the slowest step and the second step is the fastest step. And during the chemical kinetic, the slowest step is always the rate determining step. And in the slowest step, only alkyl halide is involved. It means the rate of the reaction only depends on the concentration of the alkyl halide. Order of the reactivity in SN1 reactions is the tertiary alkyl halides are more reactive as comparison to the secondary alkyl halides, which are more reactive as comparison to the primary alkyl halide, and which are highly reactive as comparison to the methyl alkyl halides. This can be explained on the basis of the stability of the carbocation, as the SN1 reactions purely depends on the formation of the carbocation. It means the order of the reactivity of the SN1 reactions decide the stability of the carbocation, as case of the tertiary alkyl halide, the alpha carbon atom is directly attached to the 3 carbon atom. It means it will form the tertiary carbocation. And in case of the secondary alkyl halide, the secondary carbocation will form. And in case of the primary alkyl halide, the primary carbocation rate. And in case of the methyl carbocation will form. As we know, the order of the stability of the carbocation is the tertiary carbocations are more stable as comparison to the secondary carbocation, and the secondary carbocations are more stable than the primary carbocations, which are more stable as comparison to the methyl carbocation. The alkyl halide should prefer to undergo nucleophilic substitution reactions 1 based on the SN1 mechanism, convert the butyl bromide into the tertiary butyl alcohol via SN1 mechanism. In this case, releases as a leaving group and generate the carbocation. This carbocation is directly attached to the 3 carbon atom. It means this is the tertiary carbocation. And from the protic acids, the OH negative ions, which is act as a nucleophile, get attached with this carbocation to give the substituted product of tertiary butyl alcohol. Note that the nature of the nucleophile should not affect the rate of the reaction, as the SN1 mechanisms depends only on the concentration of the alkyl halides only. The reaction is favored by the mild nucleophile, which allows the formation of the carbocation before the attack of the nucleophile, means better leaving group. Easily the carbocation will generate. The polar solvent will stabilize the intermediate carbocation. This is the role of the polar solvent during the SN1 mechanism, means it stabilizes the carbocation during the chemical reactions. The SN1 reactions favored by only the low concentration of the nucleophile, as at the higher concentration of the nucleophile it would be follow the SN2 mechanisms. Remember, the Rx follows the same order in the both mechanisms. If R is the same, means the alkyl chain is the same, but the halogen group is changed, then in the both mechanisms, SN1 and the SN2, it follows the same order. Ri are the more reactive as comparison to the RBr, and which are more reactive than the RCl, and the RF are the least reactive during the SN1 and the SN2 mechanism, as the I is act as a better leaving group and the F is act as a poor leaving group. Now let us discuss the reactivity of the allylic and the benzylic halides towards the SN1 reactions. Primary allyl halide and the benzyl halide show higher reactivity towards the SN mechanisms reactions as comparison to the other alkyl, to the greater stabilization of the allylic and the benzylic carbocation intermediate by the resonance, as shown in this figure. In case of the allyl halides, the 2 resonant structures are formed, and in case of the benzyl halides, there are the 4 resonating structures are formed, and due to these resonant structure, the carbocation formed gets stabilized and give the faster SN1 reactions. From your NCERT book, alkyl halide from the following pair would you expect to more reactive or the more rapidly by an SN2 mechanisms? Explain your answer. In this part, I will give you only hint. Write answer by on. In the first case, this is the primary alkyl halide and this is the secondary alkyl halide. As we know, the order of the reactivity of the various alkyl halide towards the SN2 reaction is primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide and the tertiary alkyl halide. It means in this case, the first compound is more reactive towards the SN2 mechanisms due to the less steric hindrance as comparison to the second compound. In the second case, this compound is the secondary and this one is the tertiary alkyl halide. It means the secondary alkyl halide will provide the less steric hindrance towards the upcoming nucleophile as comparison to the tertiary alkyl halide. In this case, both are the primary alkyl halide, but this methyl group is more closer to the alpha carbon atom. It means this steric hindrance as comparison to this compound. This means the first compound is more reactive towards the SN2 reactions as comparison to the second compound. In the second question, in the following pair of the halogen compound, which compound undergo the faster SN1 reaction, and the reactivity order of the SN1 reaction is primary is less than as comparison to the secondary, and the secondary are less reactive as comparison to the tertiary alkyl halide. In the first case, the carbocation and the second compound make the secondary carbocation. It means the first compound is more reactive as comparison to the secondary. It means the first compound is more reactive as comparison to the second compound due to the formation of the tertiary carbocation in the first compound. In the second one is the second case, the first compound form the secondary carbocation and the second compound form the primary carbocation. It means again the first compound is more reactive as comparison to the first compound. Now this is your homework. Try to solve these questions. Here we will discuss